What is up, guys? Dashing here for episode 135 of Community Universe Mode, the fallout of the third annual Royal Rumble. And we are kicking things off with the winner of the Royal Rumble match last night, the returning Hayden, who hasn't been seen here in CMV in over 6 months. Returned at number 27 last night. It won the whole dang thing. Came down to him and Omega Z. Not Blizzard, Omega Z, ladies and gentlemen. And Hayden got the better of his former X-Gen stablemate. He has returned. He will be main eventing WrestleMania 3 against the undisputed World Heavyweight Champion Justin Sane. He's kicking things off tonight against the world's strongest man, Mark Henry. Definitely quite the welcoming home gift for the 2017 Royal Rumble winner. The man who eliminated 3 people in last night's Royal Rumble, including the likes of Kevin Nash and Sheamus. 2 huge guys to get up and over the top rope. Man, what a night it was, though, last night. 3 title matches besides the Royal Rumble match. We saw Tim LaFave become the new hardcore champion, pinning Cole Savage in that fatal 4-way match to kick the night off. We saw Jackson Jordan dispose of American Justice pretty easily to retain his United States title. And, of course, we saw the immovable object take on the unstoppable force as Justin Sane retained his world title against Troy Voodoo. Mark Henry looking ready for battle here. Hello, Mari. Hello, Cop. Hello, Voodoo. I literally didn't read anything on the Cop site. I was on the site like 2 hours ago, and I didn't realize what time it was. I literally rushed in here to start recording. Oh, wait a minute! Wait a minute! It's Justin Sane! He's attacking Hayden! Justin Sane already trying to get an upper hand over his WrestleMania opponent, Hayden, as the World Heavyweight Champion attacks Hayden before the match even starts, as Hayden was making his entrance. And uh-oh, what's this now? This looks like a fireman's carry, mixed with a military press, going for the pin, and Hayden in big trouble. 1, 2, we haven't seen Hayden on Raw in over 6 months. And Justin Sane welcoming him back with a pre-match attack. Mark Henry taking advantage. God, Justin Sane not wasting any time trying to send a message to the 2017 Royal Rumble winner, ladies and gentlemen. And now Mark Henry in the driver's seat. What a tilt-a-whirl slam now. Hayden looking for his comeback. There's 1 clothesline. Make it 2. How about a 3rd? There it is. Hayden. The fans are going crazy. We haven't seen Blade in over 6 months. He's having some trouble getting into the corner there. Are we going to see, I don't know what's going on right now. Hayden having a little bit of a seizure, it seems. I thought we were going to see a little bit of a justice served. Uh-oh, Mark Henry looking to take advantage here, stalking Hayden for the world's strongest slam, but Blade counters with a kick to the midsection. Hayden, not a great welcoming home present by Justin Sane, attacking him before the match, and now Mark Henry, the dirty heel that he is, just taking advantage. But wait a minute, what's Hayden doing? Hayden Blade Kitely, I think he might have been going for a suicide dive. Mark Henry ain't about that life, though. What a night of action we have to come, ladies and gentlemen. Our main event tonight, going to see Justin Sane in action against another returning superstar, Chad Vegas. Hello, Hardline. What a jawbreaker by Hayden. Mark Henry collapses to his feet. What's Blade looking for here? Thought maybe we'd get a little bit of a catchphrase. Henry going for the pin. All that weight across the chest of Hayden, but no, he kicks out. Drop toe hold by Kitely, and now, Hayden has a finisher. Hayden stalking Henry now. What's he looking for? The Tiger Bomb, the strength of Blade. But he doesn't go for the pin. Oh, now he's going to go for the pin. Hooks that tree trunk of a leg. 1, 2, only a 2 count though. 2.999999. Very close fall there for the 2017 Royal Rumble winner. Close, but no cigar. Tonight we'll also see Tim LaFave, the new hardcore champion, in action as he takes on Levi Marta, another man who was involved in the Fatal 4-Way last night. And now Hayden, visibly upset, visibly frustrated at that pre-match attack, just hammering away Mark Henry's face here. Raking the eyes by the dirty heel Mark Henry. Pullback attack. Ooh, and Mark Henry just caved Hayden's head in there with that nasty headbutt. Uh-oh, pullback attack does not pay off. Kick to the midsection by Mark Henry. What an opportunity for the world's strongest man, though, who was in the final, like, 6 last night. I'm pretty sure he's in the final 6. Again, eliminating 3 people, including Kevin Nash. I'm sure Cole Savage is in the back, cheering on his buddy, his pal here. We'll see Christian and Cole Savage in tag action later on in the evening against Mark Intel and Ringo Max. And look at this, Henry taking advantage of the drained Hayden. And what's this by Henry? Uh-oh. Single knee backbreaker. I thought that was the world's strongest slam for a second. Mark Henry's trolling us, though. Nice clothesline by Blade. And Kitely lifting the big man to his feet. Going for catchphrase. First time we've seen that on Raw in quite a while. That's going to be a rope break, though. Hayden's got to be weary of where he's pinning Henry. But wait a minute. Going for another Tiger Bomb. Henry counters, though. Look at the athleticism of Henry with a face buster. And uh-oh, Hayden's in big-time trouble. Mark Henry stalking Hayden. Middle of the ring. Going for the big splash. My God, crushing Hayden. That's got to be it. 1, 2. No, Hayden somehow powers out of the world's strongest splash. I don't know how Hayden just kicked out of that. But somehow he did, ladies and gentlemen. Now he's still fighting, still giving it his all. Both these men's gas tanks are on empty. What a battle it's been so far to kick off Monday Night Raw. This is the opening match, Tim. You missed Justin Sane attacking Hayden as he was making his entrance. The world champion already trying to get an edge over Hayden heading into their WrestleMania match. Pullback attack by Blade pays off into a European uppercut now. Hayden not finished. Not finished. Hayden not finish. He just keeps lifting Henry up and fucking like uppercutting him. Irish whip now by the world's strongest man. Puts him in the corner. Ooh, some punches to the ribs. Another one right to the jaw. And then just gonna toss Hayden all the way across the ring. Uh-oh, Mark Henry has another finisher, guys. If Henry hits this, it's all over. Hayden's got a counter. No! World's strongest slam. That might be a rope break, though. Oh, is that going to be a rope break? It is! Hayden getting so lucky right there with that rope break. How lucky for the returning Hayden to get that rope break right there. That would have been all she wrote. Now Hayden looking to put the world's strongest man in the corner here. Wait a minute! Justice is served! And what a voice crack right there. Please chill. Justice is served by Hayden. We know how he likes to follow that up. The charging knee right into the face. Vintage Hayden gonna go for the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count though. Mark Henry powers out. What a battle to open up episode 135 of Community Universe Mode. Hayden looking to finish this match off though. Going for another Tiger Bomb. This time he's got the pin locked in. 1, 2, 3, and Hayden gonna bring home the victory after a hard-fought battle and even after a pre-match attack thanks to Justin Sane. And the strength of Hayden on display here, not 1 but 2 Tiger Bombs it took to keep the world's strongest man down for the count. What a victory though for the returning Hayden. There's the first Tiger Bomb. That would not be enough to get the victory. It was pretty early on in the match. And I'm sure we're going to replay the second Tiger Bomb right here. This time Hayden immediately goes into the pin. And that would be it for Mark Henry. And Justin Sane coming back out again. He just attacked Hayden before the match, and Hayden saying, bring it on. Come out here and try to fight me, face to face. Don't attack me from behind. Hayden wants it, guys. The main event of WrestleMania 3 already getting hyped up. What a win for Hayden. And Justin Sane not happy that Hayden walked away with a victory. He thought that pre-match attack would be able to give Henry the 1, 2, 3. Justin Sane ain't beating around the bush. He's wanting to get the upper hand already. We're 2 months away from WrestleMania. And Justin Sane just ain't about that life. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to find out who Xander Slate has chosen as his new tag team partner to take on hashtag Trending Worldwide for the tag team titles in 4 weeks at Over the Limit. Of course, Xander Slate winning that the tag team title shot inside the briefcase for placing in the top 4. He, American Justice, and Duo Maxwell opened up their briefcases at the Royal Rumble to kick off the show. And, of course, American Justice got the United States title shot. He lost to Jackson Jordan. Duo Maxwell was fired. He got the pink slip. He went on quite the tantrum, giving Michael Cole a crucifix powerbomb through the announce table. And then, of course, Xander Slate got the tag team title shot. The tag team division is on fire right now, though. We got about 9 teams all chomping at the bits to get a shot at Chet Taylor and Shanaz and Adoni, but Xander Slate and his partner do indeed get first dibs because he got that he got the briefcase with the tag title shot in it. Here come the tag team champions. What a showing by Shanaz and Adoni last night in the Royal Rumble. He eliminated who did he eliminate? He eliminated, I don't even remember who he eliminated. He got 3 eliminations, though. I just don't remember exactly who he eliminated. Chet Taylor came in number 28, I think. He was in the final 4 before being eliminated. Shanaz, I don't know who Shanaz eliminated exactly. My shop box memory coming into play already, even though that was like 13 hours ago. Please chill. Yesterday, but he did get quite a few eliminations. But the time for resting is over. These guys will have to defend their titles against Xander Slate and his partner in 4 weeks' time. They didn't have to defend at the Royal Rumble, remember, because Chet won that Fatal 4-Way at Vengeance. It's time to see who Xander Slate has chosen as his tag team partner. Wait a minute. It's Rex Carter. Rex Carter, the hillbilly of CMV, the man who eliminated Xander Slate in the Royal Rumble last night. What a pick by Xander Slate, the hillbilly of CMV, the man who just debuted last month. Xander Slate looking to take another newcomer under his wing, I guess. Maybe impressed that Rex Carter eliminated him last night. I don't know what's going on ahead of Xander Slate. What a pick, though. The big man, the hillbilly, Rex Carter, going to be Xander Slate's tag team partner. We'll see if they can work together. Definitely an odd pairing. Got some of the hillbilly, Rex Carter, who's, well, he's a hillbilly. Xander Slate, who's all proper from Fairfield, Connecticut, thinks of himself as better than everybody else. He's shackling up with this guy. I can't think of another reason that Xander would want to tag with Rex Carter other than being impressed maybe with the abilities of Rex Carter. Again, Carter eliminated him in the Royal Rumble match. Carter also getting himself a singles victory on the pre-show of the Rumble against Zach Cage. Xander Slate entering in at number 1 last night, starting things off against Ryan Kent, who entered number 2 for the 2nd straight year. Poor Kent, man. Both of them actually lasted quite a while. I think they both got eliminated like around when number 10 came out, when they both got eliminated. This is a non-title match, of course, just a preview of things to come at Over the Limit. A victory for Rex Carter and Xander Slate, though, definitely could bode well for them in the area of momentum. Get one up over the true hipster of CMV and the real #1 Bubba. Here we go. Chet Taylor going to kick things off against the Hillbilly Rex Carter, and immediately Chet Taylor going to go for a vertical reverse STO on the big man. Then goes for a lariat takedown, completely misses though. And Carter, ooh, with a nasty clothesline to the back of Taylor's head that somehow hurts his throat. Don't really understand that. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what happened right there. That's 2K15 logic. Rex Carter staggering back after that slobber knocker. Dang, nice combo. Let's talk about slobber knockers. The punches by Rex Carter right there. That fan in the front row not liking this. He's got the thumbs down. Definitely going to be interesting to see how Rex Carter and Xander Slate work together. Again, like such polar opposites. Rex Carter, a hillbilly, lives in a trailer park, a couple teeth missing. He talks with that beautiful accent, and Xander Slate from Fairfield, Connecticut, all proper. Thinks of himself as, better than everybody. So quite a collision of styles. Who knows though? Opposites attract. Maybe we'll see it. Maybe we'll see the greatest tag team of all time come out of these two. Talk about greatest tag team of all time. Got to look at hashtag trending worldwide, the longest reigning tag team champions in CMV history. Even coming up on the UK's record cop, so don't even say that. I think one more month. Actually, yeah, no. Because wait a minute. Okay, Bad Blood. Then you go Survivor Series, Armageddon, Vengeance, the Royal Rumble, Over the Limit. Yeah, so Over the Limit. Hashtag trending worldwide will actually tie UK for longest tag team title run in both NXT and Raw. And then if they actually make it past Rex Carter and Xander Slate, they'll become the longest reigning tag team champions of all time. UK were not 8 months, Cobb. They were like 5 months. So please chill. They were not 8 months. Oh, I think Rex Carter might have a signature. Shanaz not going to let that happen, though. 2 atomic drop, reverse atomic drops here. Xander Slate asking for the tag. I think Carter was trying to comply. Shanaz trying to keep the big man away from his partner, though. Elbow drop now across the chest. Front headlock. Hello, Echo. Echo sneaking this in here. Sneaking in, watching Communiverse. Xander's still asking for the tag. Rex Carter thinks he has this in the bag. I'm pretty sure he has a signature. He's trying to use it. He's whipping freaking Shanaz and Noni back into the canvas. Wait a minute. He's trying to go for the big, but I think, and there it is! Nasty big boot taking Shanaz's head off. Might be a rope break, though. And it is. Good call by the referee there. The real #1 Bubba. In big time trouble right now. What's this now? Ooh, what a slap across the chest. And Carter looking to finish things off now. Waiting for the Punjabi Playboy to get to his feet, and here it comes. The Rexplex by Rex Carter. Now going to cover for the pin. Going to cover for the pin. No, just going to stare at him. Okay. Rex Carter forgot where he was for a second. GG. And now Shanaz. Going to Shanaz up. 1 forearm. 2 forearms. Ducks out of Rex's clothesline attempt. Right into a spine buster. Let's get that little pelvic thrust. There it is. And Shanazed up. Rex Carter in trouble, and a knee right to the chest. Now Carter trying to get his comeback off. Shanaz not going to let that happen, though. Drags to the middle of the ring, reverse STO. Shanaz, I would tag out if I were Andoni right now. Chet Taylor's asking him. And now Shanaz stalking Rex Carter for his finisher. Shanaz didn't even hit a signature. Just right to the finisher. And there it is, a boot to the head. Will that be it for the Hillbillies? Xander Slate going to come in and try to help out his new tag team partner. Breaks it up and count of 1. Oh, and now tries to attack Andoni. Better get out of there, Slate. Don't want to get counted out. There's a heel kick by Shanaz now. pinned yet again. Here comes Xander Slate to save the day. Goes for a punch to the back of the head. Chet Taylor, hashtag trending worldwide, working together very well right there to keep Rex Carter away from Xander Slate. Xander is begging for the tag right now. Uh-oh, hot tag. Shanaz Andoni out of stamina when he gets there. Whatever he had left, he used to tag in. Chet Taylor takes down the hillbilly. Knocks Xander off the ring apron. And now going for a pendulum backbreaker, it looked like. Counters Rex Carter into a Russian leg sweep. Carter got to make the tag to Xander Slate right now. Slate's 100% fresh. He hasn't even been in the match yet. Hello, Jake. And Carter trying to make the tag, and he finally does. Here comes Xander Slate now. And Xander immediately with some slaps and forearms to Chet Taylor. Rex Carter taking a well-deserved nap. He took a lot of damage at the hands of the tag team champions. Xander Slate could be their last hope to win this matchup. I wonder if Carter cost Slate this matchup without to find himself another partner. Or if he'll just stick it out with Rex Carter. And another sit-out suplex slam by Slate takes Chet Taylor down. Breaking the eyes by the dirty heels. Xander Slate rebounds off the ropes. Going to drive that knee brace right down to the face of the true hipster of CMV. And a slap to the face. Goes for an elbow. Chet Taylor's had enough, though. And there's a nasty knee right to the chest. I don't know if that connects to the chest or face more. Nice counter by Slate there. Spinning Chet around, catching him with a clothesline. And what's this? Rolling senton all the way to Slate, down across the ribs of Taylor. Oh, what a kip up by Chet. Looking for his comeback, it seems. There goes the drop kick. Slate ain't about that life, though. A drop kick of his own, beautifully executed. And now Slate going for the Slate Walk Slam. That could be all she wrote for the tag team champions. Going to cover. 1, 2. Shanaz Andoni at the very last second making the save, though. Shanaz not going to let Xander Slate and Rex Carter get this kind of momentum over them. And now Slate stalking Taylor, looking for Slade by Slade. Slade by Slade. Slade by Slate, I should say. Spot's running the finisher name. GG. Dragging him away from the ropes. Don't think it would have been a rope break, though. Hooks the leg. That might cost him. Here comes Andoni anyhow. Breaks it up at 2 yet again. And now Slate just stomping the back of Chet Taylor. Another Slate Walk Slam. Damn. Xander Slate trying desperately to finish this match. Another cover. Rex Carter's so slow. He keeps like forgetting where he is. And Chet Taylor's ribs have got to be throbbing right now. 2 Slate by Slates. Oh, look at this. Nice armbar on the pullback attack. And now Taylor going to try to get the Shanaz Andoni. Can he get there, though? Can he get there? And he does. Here comes the real #1 Bubba, the Punjabi Playboy, Johnny Gat, and right in the signature half Nelson neckbreaker by Andoni. That could be it. Covers from the pin. That'll be a rope break, though. Xander positioning his foot under the bottom rope. Ring awareness there by the CMV veteran. Luthez press now, some heavy shots to the jaw. The Luthez press of doom. And now Xander going to give Shanaz a run for his money. Sizing him up for the finish. That's right in the corner of hashtag trending worldwide, though. Going to go for it anyhow. Perhaps Chet will do some squats. Now Taylor's going to come in and save the day. Might not even one. It's one. Where the true hipster of CMV breaks it up. Non-title matchup here. Episode 135 of CMV, the fallout of the Royal Rumble. Hashtag trending worldwide, taking on Xander Slate and Rex Carter. So a lot of action to get to tonight. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Now Shanaz, that might be it, guys. Xander's way in the opposite corner. I don't know if Rex will be able to get over there and save him in time. Ooh, a boot to the face. That's got to be it. Slate the bottom rope there. Is it going to be a rope break? Should be a rope break, but it's not. Only a 2 count, luckily. Xander Slate kicks out on his own. Our main event tonight. Going to see the returning Chad Vegas take on the World Heavyweight Champion Justin Sane, who attacked Hayden earlier tonight in Hayden's matchup with Mark Henry. And what's this now? Atomic drop. Nice big boot. Nice combo there by hashtag trending worldwide. Double boot stomp to follow it up. And now Taylor, what's he going for? Might have a signature? No, what's this? Oh, all right. Nice backbreaker. Single arm backbreaker there. And now Xander Slate pissed off. Taylor running the ropes. What's going on right now? Xander's trying to hit his comeback. Taylor ain't going to let him, though. Irish whip. Out in the ring apron goes the true hipster. Ooh, hot shot. Hangs him up on the top rope.
And he's forced back in the ring.
Nice boot to the side of the head by Chet Taylor. Climbs into the ring through the legs of Shanaz Andoni there. So is trouble, Chrissy. It's okay. Belly to belly now by Slate to retaliate. What is Slate going to try to make Chet humble? Locking in a camel clutch. Damn, Xander's hands completely cover the face of Taylor there, though. Shanaz. Not going to let Taylor, or I should say Slate, tap out Taylor. Oh, and now look at that. The interference by Shanaz might cost Slate. Here comes the Brooklyn Bridge. 1, 2. Oh, but Rex Carter just in time breaks the bridge, stopping the count.
And he's toast.
Covers for the pin now to Chet Taylor. Here comes Rex Carter to save the day again, and he does. Actually, Slate kicked out on his own there. Slate looking to finish things off, though, going for gentrification. That double underhook driver. Xander gonna go neck first right into the canvas. Chet Taylor having some trouble getting Xander up over his shoulders there. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Rex Carter makes the save, though. Look at that, Xander rocked now. Xander doesn't know where he is, and Taylor gonna capitalize with a nice gourd buster. Gonna go for the pin right in the corner. Might be a rope break. I think it's gonna be a rope break. No, it's not a rope break. Carter makes the save, though. What's this? Exploder suplex. Xander finally mounting some offense. I gotta go for the pin at Slade. That one move he hit the first, 10 minutes. He's gonna go for the pin. Here comes Shanaz, though. Carter can stop him. No. A little bit too late there. I'd tag in Carter if I were Slate right now. Carter's had quite a while to rest. Oh, Slate, another Slate walk slam, though. To take Chet Taylor down. Gonna try to go for the pin here. He covers. 1, 2. We need some squats in this match, man. Somebody do some squats. What a clothesline by Chet Taylor, the beta. What are you on, Voodoo? The Star Wars. Oh, wait a minute. Slade by Slade, the submission version. This could be it. This could be it. And it is. Chet Taylor submits to Slade by Slade. And this match is over. Rex Carter just phasing into the ring there. That was a little bit weird. Well, it's a beta. They're not going to let you have the full game. Please chill. What a victory for Xander Slate and Rex Carter, though, over a hashtag trending worldwide, picking up the non-title victory. A shade of things to come, perhaps, and over the limit, Slate got tired, finally locking in the submission version of Slate by Slate to pick up the victory. And wait a minute, what's Shanaz doing? Shanaz is getting angry at Taylor. Shanaz is angry at Chet Taylor. Where's Shanaz going? Shanaz leaving Taylor. What? Shanaz Andoni leaving Taylor in the ring? What was that all about? And after the match is over, Shanaz Andoni and Chet Taylor getting in a little bit of an argument. We couldn't hear what was being said, but Shanaz leaving Chet Taylor in the ring, I guess upset that he lost the match for them. It wasn't for the titles, though. Though that does give Xander Slate and Rex Carter a fucking fuckload of momentum heading it over the limit. Now it is time for Jackson Jordan to be in action. The man who is still our United States champion after defeating American Justice last night pretty easily. Jackson Jordan used to just use his the hashtag, you know, from a standing position. Lately, he's been finishing everybody off with a catapult version of the knockout blow. And Shanaz, Andoni, Chet Taylor, last night American Justice. Will it be Zach Cage here tonight? Non-title it is. Huge opportunity for Cage, though, to get a victory over a champion. Of course, Cage still has yet to be a champion. Poor Cage. Tonight could be his night, though. Non-title falls count anywhere it is. Pinfall submissions count on the stage, the ramp, the audience, near the announce table, or in the ring. No disqualifications either. No countouts, obviously. Jackson Jordan only has one blemish on his CMV record, that lost by Justin Sane a couple weeks back. Other than that, nobody's been able to take this man down. Already 3 title defenses under his belt. Will Zach Cage become just another victim tonight? Or can he get one up over the seemingly unstoppable newcomer? And wait a minute, it's Troy Voodoo! What? Troy Voodoo apparently attacking Zach Cage backstage or something. What the hell? It's Troy Voodoo! Troy Voodoo taking Zach Cage's place in this match, it seems. I guess he maybe attacked Cage backstage or something. I don't know. What does Voodoo have against the United States champion? Maybe Voodoo upset he wasn't booked tonight? Upset that Zach Cage was? Maybe attacking Cage backstage, tosses him down the ramp, and is taking his place now, pushes Jackson back and a kick to the side of the head. Goes for the cover. 1. Only what an upset that would have been, but Jackson Jordan did not expect this. He wasn't preparing for Troy Voodoo. He was getting ready for Zach Cage. Voodoo upset that he wasn't booked tonight, upset he lost to Justin Sane last night, attacking the poor Zach Cage. Poor old, little, brittle-minded Zach Cage backstage, and then just chucking him down the ramp. Apparently has it out for Jackson Jordan now. And now Jordan is getting taken to Clash right now. Voodoo all over him. This is still false count anywhere, by the way, remember. No disqualifications, no countouts. Pinfall submission count anywhere around the arena. I don't know if Voodoo's went for his finisher right there or not. If he did, Jackson counted. I don't think he did, though. It looked like it. Definitely a twist here. Did not expect Troy Voodoo to be attacking Zach Cage. Goes for an enziguri, completely misses though. Tries again, this time Voodoo counters. Shades of Alberto Del Rio at Elimination Chamber some years back. Oh, and damn, Jackson Jordan botching all over the place right now.
Jordan's been dishing out the punishment big time.
Jackson coming up from behind. Now Jordan has the upper hand. Voodoo might have bitten off more than he could chew right here. The CMV referees don't give a shit about anything. They just do as they please. Oh, wait a minute! The blackout! That came out of nowhere! I didn't even know he set up a finisher. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, but Jackson Jordan refuses to stay down just yet. And now Voodoo going to take advantage of the no DQ rule, it seems. I don't know if Jackson's going to let him, though. Going to stop him from pulling something out under the ring there. Arm drag on the outside now. It's back-to-back. We have them at WrestleMania in tag team versions. We'll have another one. It's an annual tradition at WrestleMania now. The tag team turmoil return this year, 2 months' time. But it seems that in a poll on the website posted just yesterday, it asks how you think Tim LaFave's challenger for the Hardcore Championship should be chosen. You could choose a Fatal 4-Way match next week on Raw. That got 1 vote, I think. You voted as an option for Tim LaFave can choose his own challenger. That got 4 votes. And a gauntlet match at Over the Limit got 6 votes now. And it's for a challenger, guys. It's not for the belt. So, oh, wait a minute! Oh! Jackson Jordan pulling out a steel ladder there, but Troy Voodoo's got a kendo stick in hand. Jackson will steal it from him, tries to crack it over the skull of Voodoo. Voodoo steals it back. Oh, and now cracking him in the side of the head, it looked like. The tag team turmoil is fun. Number one contender at Over the Limit. It's not for the championship. Tim LaFave will be defending his title at Over the Limit. Don't get me wrong. He's not getting the night off, but it's to find a challenger at WrestleMania for Tim's championship. And it seems like people want a gauntlet match. It seems like what it's going to be. It's the winning pole right now. Wait a minute. Backslide driver by Jackson Jordan. Gonna cover for the pin. Gonna cover for the pin. There he goes. And on the ladder, the ref's going to go for the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 down, though. And now Jackson looking for the hashtag. No, looks like going for consequence, maybe. That's going to cost them. What's Voodoo going for? Another kick to the side of the head. Ooh, I think Jackson Jordan was in the audience there for a second. Covers now. Ref again in position. Can't even see the pin happening. Did he get it? He got it! Troy Voodoo becomes only the second man to defeat Jackson Jordan one-on-one. We didn't even see the pin. They're behind the barricade. And Troy Voodoo just got a victory over the United States champion. This wasn't even supposed to be the match tonight. It was supposed to be Jackson Jordan versus Zach Cage, but Voodoo, I don't know, upset that he wasn't booked or something, comes out here, attacks Zach Cage, chucks him down the ramp, and then takes his place and defeats Jackson Jordan. 2 kicks to the side of the head, and Jordan never saw what was coming, guys. He wasn't prepared for Voodoo tonight. We didn't even get to see the I didn't even know it was a 3. I thought it was like 2.9999, but it was 3. And now, wait a minute. Troy Voodoo now. Troy Voodoo! No, don't do this, Voodoo. We're going to attack Jackson Jordan after the match is over. Voodoo is pissed, guys. Voodoo is furious. Attacking Jackson Jordan after the match is over. What the hell? What is up with Troy Voodoo tonight? Troy Voodoo first, he attacks Zach Cage, takes his place in the match against Jackson Jordan. Then he attacks Jordan after the match, after he beat him. Troy Voodoo, dude, the ultimate heel, for real. God damn. Jesus. Great victory for Voodoo, though. Again, only the second man ever to pin or submit Jackson Jordan clean one-on-one. Maybe it wasn't clean because it was supposed to be against Zach Cage, but still a victory nonetheless. And now it is time to see our new hardcore champion in action as Tim LaFave is going to go Juan with Levi Marta, another man who was involved in the Fatal 4-Way match last night. Again, Tim LaFave pinned Cole Savage, the former champion, to win the belt. That chaotic 4-Way, which saw the ring eat the steel steps.
From the good old USA.
Tim LaFave saying in an interview with Renee Young, only moments after he won the Hardcore Championship, he's going to defend that thing with everything he's got. Very respected colleague of his, which you can only imagine, as Paul Devine said that you should go out there, put up a fight every single night, even if the championship's not on the line, act like it is. We'll see if Tim takes that advice here tonight as he takes on Levi Marta. Again, a poll on the website asking how you think Tim LaFave's challenger should be decided. A number one contender's Fatal 4-Way match only got 1 vote. Tim LaFave to choose his own challenger only got 4 votes. And a gauntlet match at Over the Limit got the most votes, currently 6 votes. A couple hours left to vote. Again, it's to find a number one contender in the gauntlet match. Tim will not be defending in the gauntlet match. He will be defending his championship Over the Limit, but not in the gauntlet match. The gauntlet match is just to find the number one contender who will get the title shot at WrestleMania. And look at this, Tim, championship in hand. He's usually all giddy, running down the ramp, flying all over the place, throwing his hat out into the crowd. His saying, hustle, loyalty, respect, you know, Tim Cena. No, against all odds, though. Just like he said in that interview with Renee Young. That's his motto, hardcore championship in hand. It's a different Tim, it seems. He's walking slow pace to the ring. Maybe a little bit scared of Levi Marta. I know I'd be scared of Levi Marta if I had to be in the ring with him one-on-one. Take your time, Tim. Goddamn. Yeah, Tim's trying to act like a tough guy. That's what's happening. He's trying to psych Levi Marta. Trying to psych him out. That's not. I don't think that's going to work on someone like Levi Marta, though. There is no John Cena championship entrance because he talks during the entrance. So you can't put it on as a title entrance, unfortunately. It would work perfectly for Tim Cena. Here we go. Juan non-title matchup as Levi Marta collides with Tim LaFave. Side headlock by Tim to take advantage. Levi Marta's had it out for Justin Sane apparently these past couple weeks. Remember, he attacked him last week on Monday Night Raw. And then after he was eliminated from the Royal Rumble, he had quite a few choice words for not only Justin Sane, but also Hayden, 2017 Royal Rumble winner. Who knows? And of course, Bill Cipher has been joining Levi Marta all over the place lately. That they're talking about another time, people who've been killed. Kendall Wolf apparently killed a bunch of people, destroyed their home. I don't know what's going on with Levi Marta. I don't even know who Bill Cipher is. But maybe it'll become more clearer as time goes on. I don't know if clear is a word. More clear as time goes on. Maybe that's the right way to say it there. Please chill. Normal momentum is just how fast you get signatures and finishers. Please chill. Has nothing to do with damage taken or damage received. And now Tim just chucking Levi Marta aside. Goes for a spinning back kick. Gets an enziguri. Now what's this? Tim going to show us his strength with the gut wrench suplex. Just deadlifting Levi Marta up into the air.
Nobody wants to give an inch in this.
Back to the collar elbow, of course. Tim LaFave with the brawling style. New York born. Be a little bit agile though. We've seen it time and time. He likes to hit that moonsault from a standing position sometimes. Very, very athletic he can be if he wants to. Nice belly to belly there though. Levi Marta all over the place. Likes to bite guys too. He's not above biting people. Nice shoulder block there by Tim LaFave, showing us his strength. And now a pinpoint elbow drop right to the eye there of Levi Marta. This is non-title match. It is a non-title match. It is a non-title match. Perhaps Levi Marta will be one of the participants in the gauntlet match at Over the Limit to get a shot at the hardcore title. The 3rd annual WrestleMania, the Season 2 finale. Over the Limit, of course, just 4 weeks away. Hang on, let me calculate my head real quick. This episode now, an episode tomorrow, an episode on Wednesday. Over the Limit will be on Saturday, which means then there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So the 2nd annual WrestleMania will be in 2 weeks, or the 3rd annual WrestleMania, I should say. The Season 2 finale will be in 2 weeks. Over the Limit will be next Saturday, right? Did I say Saturday? Saturday, right? Yeah, Saturday. Tim LaFave now the scoop slam on Levi Marta. Lariat takedown to follow it up. And there's that athleticism I was talking about earlier. The standing moonsault. Levi Marta ain't gonna sell it though. I feel a bird coming up. It won't come up though. Back kick by Tim LaFave. Levi Marta gonna retaliate. With a forearm to the jaw. Hooks the leg there. Tim thinks it's all over. Clapping his hands. Not even a 1 count though. I think that might have been a rope break. I'm talking so fast here. I gotta chill. Snorted too much coke before the show. You know what I mean? That's why I was so late. No, please chill. And Tim LaFave has been dominantly in control. I think he might have a signature even. He's about to go for the Long Island Slam maybe before Marta caught him with that beautiful drop kick. And now a punch right to the gonads. Tim LaFave wants to start off his first championship reign here in CMV. Wants to be a dominant champion. That's what he's showing us here tonight. Goes for the Long Island Slam. Marta counters though with a knee to the midsection. That's not good news for the hardcore champion. Tim does not want to lose his first match as champion. Even though it's non-title, that definitely won't look very well.
He drops the elbow.
Tim trying to stay on offense though. Rick with the eyes by Levi Marta. And uh-oh, what's Marta got here? Going for an Irish whip, pullback attack. Does not pay off. Jawbreaker by LaFave. Still a lot to get to tonight. Up next, going to be a tag team collision. Wait a minute. Marta going for a signature finisher, perhaps. Don't know which one. Tim counters, though. Now LaFave, what's he going for? He's midsection by Marta. Who's Enzo? Oh, wait a minute. Was that a finisher? Wait a minute. Coney Island cyclone attempt there. Signature counter after signature counter. Oh, now Marta has a finisher, though. This could be it, guys. Marta's stalking for the spear! The spear! I thought he was going for the snake bite, but the spear instead. Oh, but Tim kicks out. Tim not done just yet. That spear at close range. Marta was trolling us. Made us think he was going for the snake bite. Went for the spear instead, though. As I was saying, though, up next after this match, we'll see Cole Savage and Christian team up to take on Mark Cancel and Ringo Max. Definitely an odd pairing there. Of course, Mark Henry was in action early night against Hayden. That's why he's not Christian's partner tonight. Cole Savage will take his place in our main event. This is the man who is still our World Heavyweight Champion. Take on the returning Chad Vegas, who, of course, along with Hayden and also Paul Anderson, was some of the biggest returns in the Rumble last night. And Tim LaFave just getting picked apart now by Levi Marta. Marta, a former hardcore champion in his own right, former United States champion as well, won the U.S. title on his debut. Former tag team champion alongside Troy Voodoo. Pullback attack. I think Marta might have another signature. Tim realizes that, trying to go into overdrive here, trying to defend. But what? There's the walls of Jericho, Boston Crab. Marta's locking in. The ropes are right there, Timmy. Climb, crawl, Tim. You can make it. You can make it! And Tim makes it to the ropes. Referee forcing the break. Marta trying to slip up that submission victory right there with that Boston Crab out of nowhere.
That could be what we're seeing here. Watch it. He looks fired up here.
And now Tim looking for his comeback. I'm going to change the tides here. He's just standing there now, though. Oh, nope. Counter by Levi Marta. Tim gets that comeback sequence goodbye. Misses that punch. I don't think Tim knows where he is anymore, guys. This is bad news for the hardcore champion. Marta with a nasty elbow right to the face. Tries to follow it up with a forearm. LaFave has the wherewithal to counter. They're going for a suplex. Beautiful reversal by Levi Marta into a neck breaker. And Tim has got to be careful here, guys. This is when Levi Marta's at his dangerous. We're late in the match. That snakebite can come out of nowhere. The spear can especially come out of nowhere. Look at that. Tim just flops into the pin. 1, 2. Kick out, though. Hello, Rifted. Are you late to the stream, or is this a late stream? This is a late stream. I started at like 8 o'clock. Only like an hour. Even though I was supposed to start at 6, I always start at 7. Tonight I started at 8. This is the 4th matchup of the evening, though. Although, why can't I talk? Please chill. Ooh, some nasty forearms, follows it up with a double knee backbreaker. And now Marta, what's he looking for? Levi Marta going for his pump handle neckbreaker, perhaps. Countered by LaFave. And what a contest between these two. Tim was really dominating the first part of this matchup. Now it's been very back and forth between the two. Marta doesn't even hit a spear.
He's in big trouble.
Uh-oh, Tim LaFave going for his crossbody. Tim LaFave with the crossbody. Oh, but he can't make it to the pin. I thought he might be going for a suicide dive there, but I forgot his suicide dive's off now. Oh, and now Marta looking for his comeback. Double forearms. Now an Oklahoma Stampede to follow it up. Levi Marta's hype. He's on fire, guys. He's ready to finish this match. Covers for the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count, though. Tim got to be thinking of that crossbody to get the job done. What will be enough to keep Marta down here? And uh-oh, what's this now? Ooh, pump handle neck breaker. That's got to be it. Covers for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Levi Marta picks up the victory over Tim LaFave. Levi Marta defeating the new hardcore champion Tim LaFave one-on-one. It was non-title, but what a match it was, and what a victory for Marta nonetheless. A spear and a pump handle neck breaker is what it took, and a comeback. And both these men reversed like 4 signatures each. Not a great start to Tim LaFave's Hardcore Championship reign, taking a loss just 24 hours after he wins the belt, but and Levi Marta with a great victory, though, over Tim LaFave. Definitely, if he wants to be in that gauntlet match at Over the Limit, that definitely earned him the right. If Levi Marta wants to participate in that contest, defeating the Hardcore Champion one-on-one and clean definitely gets him in there. Now our co-main event of the evening, episode 135 here of CMV Dashing Monday Night Raw, the fallout of Royal Rumble, 4 weeks away from Over the Limit, 2 months away from the 3rd annual WrestleMania and the Season 2 finale. Before we head on over to 2K16, cannot wait, 3 weeks. I'm pretty pumped. I'm pretty pumped for it. We've got Christian and Cole Savage taking on the odd pairing of Mark Cantel and Ringo Max. Of course, Mark Henry was in action against the 2017 Royal Rumble earlier tonight, Hayden, so that's why Cole Savage is taking his place here alongside Christian. Mark Cantel and Ringo Max putting on one hell of a matchup last week on Main Event, the final matchup of the inaugural Cyborg Invitational, which Mark Cantel won. After the match was over, though, the two congratulated each other. They shook hands. Ringo Max even raising Mark Cantel's arm. Got a little bit of a frenemy situation going on between the two. That's not the first time they tagged. They were part of Team Kinner way back in Survivor Series as well, so they tagged together before. But I mean, in the past, of course, Ringo Max is part of the Naughty Guys, but that tag team didn't end so well for Fandango, and Mark Cantel has never really worked well with anybody in the past. Christian, Cole Savage, and Mark Henry were all getting hyped up for a huge celebration after the Rumble. They were all getting their hair done. Mark Henry getting his hair shined, Christian getting gelled, and Cole Savage getting a haircut. They were talking about how they're going to celebrate after the Rumble. Talking about how, you know, Cole Savage is going to polish his heart, all that good stuff. They were ready for a celebration. They were ready to go out in the town, and then the night just didn't end well for them. None of them won the Rumble. Cole Savage lost his hardcore title. It hasn't been a great couple of days for them. Drifted, Kersey. Xander Slate's partner was Rex Carter, and they defeated #Trending Worldwide in a non-title match earlier in the show. Here comes Cole Savage, of course, arriving in style as always. That hardcore, he really does look naked without the hardcore champion. He's only champ for about 2 months. He's a 2-time hardcore champion. He does look naked without that hardcore title around his waist. He's probably cold walking down that ramp, even though he's got the scarf, he's got the sweater on. That Egyptian cotton leather. It's just not enough. I used the other attire last night. Please chill. Greatest entrance in CMV history. This man just fucking swagging his way to the ring. Perhaps the greatest superstar in CMV history. Why does this stream have so many goddamn bots in it? I'm speaking in like fucking Russian or something. Like, please chill. Because Zach isn't here, and Echo, I think, is... I keep seeing Echo every now and then, but Echo is on, like, a mini vacation right now. So I don't have any mods in the chat right now, I don't think. Hello, Batman. Well, you missed quite a lot, Batman. You want me to spoil it for you? I'm sure someone will spoil it for you in the chat. But if you want me to spoil it for you, let me know. You can go back and watch the show. Now here comes Markintel. This man entered number 3 in the Royal Rumble match last night. Well, Batman, Xander Slade announced Rex Carter as his choice for tag team partner, and they actually defeated #Trending Worldwide earlier tonight in a non-title match, getting themselves some huge momentum heading into their title match, their actual title match, and Over the Limit in 4 weeks' time. Definitely a collision between the two. You got Rex Carter, the hillbilly, lives in a trailer park, few teeth missing. Xander Slade from Fairfield, Connecticut, Pomp, brash, thinks he's better than everybody else. They got the job done together, though. They took it to #Trending Worldwide, actually got the victory. Markintel lasted quite a while in the Rumble last night, too. I don't remember when he was eliminated. How soon? Soon. Is soon sooner than later? It's soon. Maybe it's soon. It could be soon. Maybe it's soon. We don't know. It's soon. Don't believe him, Crizzy. You know he'll just bury him like he did RNL Express. I could have brought them places, but you saw what happened? You saw what happened, Crizzy. Don't let that mistake happen again.
And his tag team partner, from Rio Linda, California, Ring O Max.
I'll be playing Battlefront tonight. Yes, indeed. No, I gave RNL Express a title match in their third match on the main roster. Please chill. Love my singing, don't you guys? I know you do. Just admit it. Again, Ringo Max was part of the longtime tag team, the Naughty Guys, alongside Fandango. That didn't end well, though, when Ringo Max viciously assaulted Fandango. Martel's never had a great history of working with others in the past here in his CMV career. We'll see if these two can get along, though. Definitely an odd pairing. But they congratulated each other. They shook hands after the matchup main event last week, so we'll see what happens. What a big boot by Martel to Christian here, starting things off. It's the big red machine. Just twice stepping back and forth with the chest of Christian. A quick tag to Ringo Max now. And Christian just standing there waiting for a suplex. Countered though by Christian into a neck breaker beautifully. Beautiful reversal, beautifully executed. Now coming up from behind is Captain Charisma going for a neck breaker and he gets it off.
Yeah, now you can't shut him up. I haven't seen many people who love to talk more than
Christian's frail bones. I don't think Christian's that old. Cole Savage might be older than him. Please chill. And look at this. Punch after punch after punch after punch delivered square to the face of Christian. And again, 12 shots right in a row. Christian doesn't know where he is right now. Martel with a nice little clap there, a smile on his face. That was creepy. Christian trying to run over to tag in Cole Savage. Christian just wants to get the hell out of there. He hasn't hit a single move. There goes a tag to Cole Savage. Here comes a tag to Markintel.
Speaking of Christian's propensity to talk, I will never forget the time.
What's this now? Ooh, gonna go for double reverse atomic drops. Markintel grabbing his nether region in excruciating pain. Now snap suplex. Savage gonna show us his strength. Pretty sure two of Cole Savage, like a clone of Cole Savage, and he could fit inside of Markintel. That's how big this guy's size between these two. He's going to lift up. We get to see it pretty well right here. Look at that. He's got to be 2 feet taller than him. Poor Cole Savage. Old, frail, brittle. Doesn't know where he is half the time. Nah. Cole Savage is the GOAT. The greatest CMV superstar ever. He's the true superstar of the year. Move over, Hayden. What's this now? Ooh, stiff kick to the lower spine. European uppercut now by the former hardcore champion. What a slap across the chest by Marquito, though. Now these punches just backing Savage into the corner. Tagging Ringo here. No, just going to stare at him. Counter by Savage. Puts the big man in the corner. Counter by Marquito. Puts him in the corner. Now a tag to Ringo. What are we going to see here? Irish whip. Ooh, right into the knees of Ringo Max. Great tag teamwork there by Marquito and Max. Uh-oh, Marquito, please don't get counted out. Marquito, please don't get counted out. Oh, thank God. Oh, wait a minute. Capture suplex out of nowhere. Where did he get that from? Covers for the pin. Might be a rope break, but it looks like the tip of Ringo's boot was under the bottom rope, but I guess it was. Savage finishing things off quickly here, though. Sidesman going for the ice cold kick. Right above the heart. That could be it. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, Ringo Max not ready to die just yet. Lifts his shoulder up the very last millisecond. And look at the teamwork by Marquito and Ringo. Marquito punching the old man in the back of the head, allowing Ringo to capitalize with a nice neck breaker here and turn the tides. And Marquito and Ringo are working very well together here tonight, my friends. Savage and Christian don't know what's hitting them right now. Ooh, great drop kick by Savage, though. Takes the big red machine off his feet. Luthez, some brutal shot. I think Marquito's entire fist might be bigger than Savage's head. Oh, what's this? The colossal clutch by Marquito. Jesus Christ, man. Savage might tap. You better get in there, Christian. Referee's looking a complete other way. GG. What a clothesline by Savage. Savage might want to be tagging in Christian. There you go. He's listening to me. Good job, Cole. Trying to tag in Captain Charisma. Oh, no, he changed his mind. He was thinking about it. Look at that slap by Marquito. Now an Irish looking for another tag team maneuver, perhaps. No, ramming his rear end right into the dick of Cole Savage. What's with all the CMV superstars obsessed with dick, dude? Now single arm back body drop. Look at that for strength. Ringo Max is the legal man, though. Distraction's not going to cost him. Cole Savage on point right now. Some more reverse atomic drops. Cole Savage taking on Marquito and Ringo Max all by himself. Doesn't even need Christian. Might as well be a handicap match. Christian just got his ass beat for the first like 5 minutes. What's this now? Elbow drop by Savage from the second turnbuckle. Right to the ribs, it looked like. And now Savage with another capture suplex. How has Savage gotten 2 signatures before Ringo or Marquito have gotten even 1? Ringo now looking for his comeback. He's just going to look at Savage instead. Now going to flip him around. Check out that ass. Yes. Hayden wears oh, wait a minute. Ice cold kick out of nowhere. But the hot tag immediately. Savage kicked it right in the hot tag. Here comes Marquito now. The big man revved up. Goodbye, Christian. What an upset this would be. Marquito could get this off right here. What's he going for? What the hell is this? Oh, alley-oop bomb. God damn. Good night, Cole Savage. Go for the pin, big man. That could be it. Oh, that would go for the pin. GG. Uh-oh, what's this now? Cole Savage going for a kick, but all the way up and back down again. Covers for the pin. Nasty chokeslam. Marquito, will that be all she wrote for the old timer? No, only a 2 count. Oh, what the hell? What? What was that? Was that the bullhammer? 1, 2, Christian making the save the very last time. Looked like a bullhammer there by Marquito. Debuting a new finisher, perhaps. And look at that teamwork by Savage and Christian. I think Marquito might be dead right there, guys. He was like convulsing. My God. Jesus, man. That was brutal. Marquito could be dead right now. We got to stop this match, man.
Look at this. Somehow he's
And Savage going to tag in Christian now. If he's banned, Mario, then he probably did something to get banned. So I'm not going to unban him. Uh-oh, Christian. Thought he might have a signature, but no. Martel counters. I don't know how Martel's standing on 2 feet right now. He literally should be dead. I'm pretty sure he broke his neck. He was literally convulsing on the fucking canvas. Look at this, though. That charging Oklahoma slam. Bad decision by Savage attacking Christian. Christian not doing so well in this match against Martel and Ringo Max.
Back and forth repeatedly between these superstars.
Martel again dragging Crash. I was about to say Crashing Charisma. Captain Charisma to the middle of the ring. Just whipping him into the ropes with that choke. Pinpoint knee drop to follow it up. And Christian, guys. Martel and Ringo Max need to keep Christian in the ring because they're beating his ass all over the place. Back body drop now. I think Christian was trying to make the tag. Plops into the cover. Look at that. Christian couldn't breathe right there. Please chill. Now backing Christian to the ropes. Irish whip Christian. Catch him on the rebound with another back body drop. And then just collapses over the big man's stamina. Ain't on point tonight. If I were Christian, I would have taken that advantage to tag in, that opportunity, I should say, to tag in Cole Savage. And that's not smart by Christian to slap Martel. He's going to tag in Savage. Savage can deal with the rage of Martel for that slap. Uh-oh, what's this now? Half Nelson backbreaker. We haven't seen the big man hit that in a while. Oh, Cole Savage not going to sell, though. Looking for his comeback. There's a nice forearm. Now there's a reverse atomic drop yet again into the scoop slam. Can he finish it off? Yes, he can. The strength of Savage is real. Going to cover for the pin? No, going to go for the signature. Not even. Savage wants to make sure he kills this guy. Oh, no, the backbreaker. Oh, that spine might be broken in two, folks. Covers. Look how the ref waited to count until Ringo got in the ring. Did you see that? The ref literally waited until Max was in the ring to start the count. That was kind of stupid. Whoa, what the hell? Whoa, where did Ringo get? What? Where did Mark get the finisher from? Just catching Savage's catapult bullhammer. I don't know where Mark. Oh yeah, he hit a signature. I forgot he hit that half Nelson backbreaker. Completely forgot about that. That would have been it if Christian, if it weren't right in the corner of the opposing team right there. Christian making the save pretty quickly. Cole Savage does have a ice cold kick in his pocket. He already hit Ringo Max with one. Nice standing drop kick. Oh, but he passes out after hitting it. I was just trying to crawl in the corner of Christian maybe. So is Markinsell. That was beautiful. He just died after hitting the drop kick. Rest in peace, Cole Savage. Died doing what you love, hitting a drop kick. Oh, and another signature capture suplex right in the turnbuckle. And then Christian punches him. I don't know if that was necessary. Got to be a rope break, though. That size of Martel coming into play.
It's just a physical match these gladiators have put each other through. The intensity in this has
and Martel's got to tag in Ringo, guys. They were working very well at the start of this matchup, but now Martel's like refusing to tag in Ringo. Maybe not refusing, but just not doing so. Oh, that might have been it. The ref's hand was literally hovering like an inch above the mat before Captain Charisma made the save. Co-main event of the evening. Up next, we'll see our World Heavyweight Champion, Justin Sane, in action. As he takes on the returning Chad Vegas, and finally Martel going to tag in the Austrian Death Machine. And Savage trying to make the hot tag, but Ringo's going to stop him dead in his tracks. Coming up from behind, reverse DDT, beautifully executed by Max. Might have been a little bit of a spit in the face of Christian. Rolling next step to follow it up. Ringo Max, nice and fresh right now. Savage in trouble. Snapmare takedown though. And now looking for another ice cold kick to Ringo Max. This has got to be it. Charging for the ice cold kick number 2, and he got it. That's right in the corner. Martel should be able to make the save, and he does. Not even a 1 count for the old timer. Martel, better get out of the ring there, bud. And look at this. Savage is visibly frustrated, trying to tag in Christian out. Ringo got to his feet, and Savage is like, nah, that wasn't me. Tag into Martel. I don't know how smart that is. Martel is very injured right now, very damaged. Tag into Christian as well, though. How smart that was. Both teams might have made a mistake right there. Uh-oh, that could be it, though. If Martel makes the pin after this. Savage taking a nap. Martel's going to try for the pin. That might be a rope break, though. Oh, it's a rope break. No, it's not. Oh, it is a rope break. The referee trolled us. I think that might have been 3. He actually managed to get the pin away from the ropes. He dragged him, too, but dragged him, like, right into the ropes. Single knee gut buster now. Markintel going to tag in Ringo. Now frequent tags from these two. We're late in the match. This is a good strategy. Conserve energy. How has Ringo not gotten a signature yet? That's what I want to know. Oh, perfect position. What is springboard European uppercut? I've never seen Ringo hit that before. Apparently that's a signature. Springboard European uppercut by Ringo Max takes Christian down. He put him right in position for that. That was perfect. I didn't know he had that as a signature though. Wait a minute. Oh, he's going for the Hangman's Noose. That rear naked choke. Will Christian tap before Savage can make the save? Will Christian tap? Will Christian tap? No. So Cole Savage gets there just in time. I think the animation for Christian tap was just about to start. And look at that. Savage going to stay in the ring because he knows Ringo's going to go for the pin. Meanwhile, Markintel playing Ring Around the Rosie, just running in circles there. Now Christian decides and Ringo up for a flapjack, planting him face first right into the canvas. The referee definitely hates his job. Covers for the pin as Captain Charisma. Ringo could be in trouble. Here goes Markintel though to save the day. Please chill, Voodoo. The kill confirmed is the sleeper hold. The Hangman's Noose is a rear naked choke. What's this now? Ooh, nice reverse DDT. Flips him over. That may be a rope break, and it is. Please chill, Markintel. Don't get yourself worked up. Oh, wait a minute. Kill switch inbound. Oh, there you go. Ringo Max tasted a little bit of that there. The referee fucking waits for them to get in the ring, dude. That could have been a 3. The referee literally waited for the fucking Markintel to get into the ring before he started counting. This game, dude. I swear. And now both men on their knees kind of get up the very same time there. That is why they tap. They keep smelling that wife beater. What is Christian doing now? Oh my God! A drop kick by Christian sends Ringo down to the outside. Look, that's like a 20-foot drop right there. But Ringo Max could have a couple broken ribs with a dislocated shoulder. And now Savage, not the legal man, taking advantage though with a stiff knife edge chop. Stiff knife edge chop. And I think, did Christian just punch Savage? I think Christian just punched Savage. Why'd you say stream and then my name? What's happening, Maury? Are you okay? Do you need help? Do you need assistance? Going for the pin now is Christian. Here comes Markintel to save the day, though. Oh, it's okay. Cole Savage says it's okay that Christian punched him. It was an honest mistake. And now, batteries dying? I don't know. I didn't get a message that said my batteries are dying or anything. Control just shut off though. And Christian picks up the victory. As soon as I unpause, Christian gets the 3 count off the reverse DDT on Ringo Max. My batteries definitely should not be dead. I just put them in yesterday. And I'm not getting a warning that my batteries are low. That was weird though. As soon as I unpause though, we see Christian get the 3 count on Ringo Max with the reverse DDT. If he did something to get banned, Miles Corey, then he's going to stay banned. Because obviously he was doing something that made Echo or Zach ban him.
Here are your winners, Christian and Cole Savage.
That might be true, Trouble. I didn't move the controller, but the screen didn't go black. The screen did not go black, but who knows? Maybe that's what happened. Christian and Cole Savage do pick up the victory, though, in a hard-fought tag team match against Markintel and Ringo Max. The tag teamwork of Markintel and Max, though, was on point. They were working very well together. I don't even know where Markintel was. He was on the ring apron. I don't know what happened to him. He just disappeared. Definitely strange, though, that happened. Anyway, great victory for Savage again and Christian. Really, Cole Savage. Cole Savage did like all the work. Then Christian came in and hit his signature and won the match after punching Savage. By accident, though. It was an accident. Cole Savage forgave him. Again, though, Markintel and Ringo worked very well. And the first 10 minutes of the match, then that started to slow down, but they're still making frequent tags. They could be a good tag team down the line. They were taking it to Savage and poor old little brittle Christian there. Now it is time for our main event of the evening, though, my friends. Episode 135 of Community Universe Mode. Dashing here 4 weeks away from Over the Limit, 2 months away from the 3rd annual WrestleMania. And this man, Chad Vegas, returns to Raw for the first time in over a year to take on the World Heavyweight Champion, Justin Sane. Best in the world, Paul Heyman guy doesn't have a call on the show, Miles Corey. Chad Vegas, that ring rust got to him last night. He entered at, I don't know when he entered at, 26, I think, 25, 26. And he got eliminated just like 2 minutes later. The ring rust getting to him, it seems. Hopefully he can brush it off tonight, though, as he steps into the ring with Justin Sane. And you've already seen Justin Sane twice tonight. He attacked Hayden at the top of the show. Then he came back out after Hayden beat Mark Henry and pretty much, told him to fuck off. Hayden said, "Bring it, you bitch." So we're already getting some heat between those two as we head into the main event of WrestleMania, which will see Sane defend his world title against Hayden Blake tightly. Chad Vegas, though, a former Intercontinental Champion, only the second ever Intercontinental Champion in CMV history. Definitely a fan favorite back in the day. The fans glad to see him here tonight, though. Justin Sane's definitely not going to take it easy on him. Going to further try to send a message to Hayden and everybody else who's been attacking him lately. There is it's not a tag tournament. It's a tag team turmoil at WrestleMania we have, Hardline. You were here at WrestleMania last year. Oh, no, you weren't. You came. Martel debuted around Money in the Bank, didn't he? Every year at WrestleMania, though, we had it last year. It's going to be a tradition from now on. We have a tag team turmoil at WrestleMania for the belts. So that's a tradition we have. Not a tournament, it's a turmoil. Kind of the same thing, not really. And Justin Sane debuting a new tag entrance, it looks like. Tag entrance. Look at the tag teams now, please chill. A new entrance.
And approaching the ring from Illinois, the WWE Undisputed Champion, Justin Sane. Here we go.
Justin Sane, belt firmly around his waist. You have like 2 tag teams on the roster, Cop. Please chill. I've got Raw's burning up with tag teams. They got like 9 tag teams now. That's what I was saying earlier tonight. Rex Carter and Xander Slate luckily have first dibs at Over the Limit, but you've got more and more teams rising up to threaten the reign of Chet Taylor and Shanaz Andoni. Justin Sane, though, got to be watching his back. Maybe Hayden will try to retaliate here. Attack little old Sane before or after the match. Sane, though, defended that world title against Troy Voodoo last night in the co-main event, 3rd annual Royal Rumble. I don't want to say it was a walk in the park for him. I mean, Troy Voodoo was dominating for the opening part of the match, and Justin Sane had to get his comeback in order to get himself back into the match and close the comeback. And that's when he eventually got the victory off the overkill, that Fireman's Carry neckbreaker. Troy Voodoo really never saw it coming. He was dominating, and then that comeback hit him, and he was like, wait a minute, where am I? What happened? What's going on? Here we go. The referee going to ring the bell. Main event of Monday Night Raw, episode 135 of CMV. Chad Vegas returning to take on Justin Sane. Forearms to the lower back, double knee backbreaker to follow it up by Chad Vegas. Again, we haven't seen Vegas in a singles match on Monday Night Raw in over a year. It'll be interesting to see if he can get that ring rust off of him. He walked in the Rumble last night, got eliminated in like 2 minutes. Wasn't a great showing by the CMV veteran, Season 1 veteran. This man, again, a former Intercontinental Champion.
both wills now.
Collar and elbow between these two. Test of strength, side headlock. Justin Sane brings it down to the canvas, punch to the head, both bent back to their feet now. Back to the collar and elbow yet again.
Squeezing down on the head, Vega.
Side headlock. Now Vegas gets the advantage, brings him down to the canvas. Referee doing the moonwalk there. Spike single arm DDT. Vegas gonna push him back though. Irish whip. Vegas rebounds off the ropes, and Sane gonna catch him with a nice flapjack there. Flashback flapjack. All right, leave me alone. Right into the triangle hold goes Justin Sane out, trying to force the returning Chad Vegas to tap out. Not just yet though. Vegas gonna hang in there. There's that spike single arm DDT yet again by the reigning world heavyweight champion. What is this? The blackout by Justin Sane. Drives Chad Vegas face first right in the mat. Pushed back by Vegas though. Gonna get caught with a wheel kick. Nope. Vegas ain't having it. Goes for a slobber knocker. Sane ain't having it. Reversal after reversal between these two. Goes for a sweep. Vegas sidesteps it. Irish whip now. Pullback attack by Chad. Does not pay off. Jawbreaker. Reversal fest 1999 here between these two. Acting like they've known each other their whole lives. Countering every single move. Now Sane's in control. Driving his knee right down the bridge of the nose. Counter by Vegas into a Russian leg sweep. Front head lock now by Vegas. What? What? Where'd that green? What? Chad Vegas spinning poison mist into the eyes of Justin Sane. Sane retaliates with a sweep kick though. And now a back kick by Sane. That poison mist just seemed to piss Justin off. Didn't really work to his advantage. Shades of Cyborg. Maybe Cyborg is taking Chad Vegas under his wing now. No, I just say that, Crizzy, please. Yes, there was something called the Reversal Fest 1999. Jumping complete shot. Justin Sane just taking it to Chad Vegas right now, folks. As Vegas is looking for his comeback. Sane's going to make sure that doesn't happen. Locking in my favorite submission. Trapping the arm between the legs. Wrenching back on the jaw. Oh, and Vegas taps! What? Chad Vegas taps? Jesus, man. That ring rust maybe is still in effect. As Chad Vegas taps out to my favorite submission, that poison mist just pissed Sane off, dude. After Vegas used the poison mist, Justin Sane's just like, nope, fuck you. And then forced him to tap out here. Look how far he was wrenching back and Vegas taps, dude. Holy shit, man. Justin Sane just ate about that life. Don't you dare spit poison mist in Justin Sane's face and see what happens. Jesus. Justin Sane with a great victory, though.
Here is your winner, Justin Sane.
And Justin Sane definitely with a great victory over Chad Vegas here. That ring rust. Chad Vegas got to take a couple of weeks. Train a little bit. He came back unprepared, and that's costing him twice already. Great victory for Sane, sending out another message to the 2017 Royal Rumble winner, Hayden. I'm sure Hayden was backstage watching that. You want a 6-man tag, Chrissy? Is that what you want? I got you, Chrissy. I got you. I'm sure we're going to have some news alerts. We had quite a few cutscenes tonight. Yes, we do. Alright, we got. The game will load here. We got Troy Voodoo continued to attack Jackson Jordan after the match. Indeed, he did, and he attacked Zach Cage. It was supposed to be Zach Cage versus Jackson Jordan, a Falls Count Anywhere match, and then Troy Voodoo was like, haha, nope, and took his place. Then we got tensions between champions Chet Taylor, Shanaz, and Donnie have unraveled their teamwork as they approach their rematch with Rex Carter and Xander Slate. Well, hashtag Trending Worldwide will defend their titles against Rex Carter and Xander Slate in 4 weeks' time at Over the Limit. And after Chet Taylor lost to Xander Slate, tapping out to Slate by Slate, Shanaz and Donnie got in his face. They argued a little bit. We couldn't hear what was said, and then Shanaz left him in the ring. You also got Justin Sane attacked former champion Hayden, starting a new Ruthless Championship reign. Well, Justin Sane is still our World Heavyweight Champion. He did attack Hayden. Hayden won the 2017 Royal Rumble, and they will meet in the main event of WrestleMania 3. They will indeed. Now we got main event, of course, coming up. Just give me 1 second. Okay. We'll start things off with the singles match. Let's see. Let's get Paul Anderson back in action. He returned to the Royal Rumble as well. He actually did pretty well for himself before being eliminated. Paul Anderson can return. He can take on... Let's see. Paul Anderson can take on... See who he can fight. Have him take on Randy Orton. Paul Savage can return to take on the main event. The king of main event can take Paul Savage returning to take on main event, and quite the collision. The king of main event was what I meant to say. Let's get... Throw another singles match in there. Let's put... Zach Payne. He can be here on main event. Jake Watson in his corner as always. He can take on what? I should be you not being able to be in these community universes? I don't know what that means, my friend. I don't know what you're trying to say to me. See, Zach Payne take on, let's see who's in here. Cole Savage, Gonna Wolf, Chet Taylor, Chad Vegas, Mengizi, I can't. See who take on. Fuck me. Who should Zach Payne take on? Who should he take on? The main event, I want to do Cage and Ket versus X-Gen. That's going to be the main event, tag team action. So none of them, but see, how about Voodoo? Let's put Voodoo in there. Detroit Voodoo. These two have never actually gone one-on-one. They competed in that triple threat match together last week alongside Justin Sane, which saw Zach Payne get the pin on Justin. We've never seen these two go one-on-one, though. So we'll have Zach Payne take on old Troy Voodoo here. And then a main event will be some tag action between Cage and Ket and X-Gen. Everybody's in the 80s, Jen, because I lower everybody's stats down to 0 for submission. So everybody's in the 80s. Unless momentum, then that's the only reason they'll be in the 90s. This game is taking... What the fuck? What's with this loading screen here? Alright. Main event, ladies and gentlemen, episode 135 of Community Universe Mode. Dashing here. Just 4 weeks away from Over the Limit. 2 months away from WrestleMania. The third annual WrestleMania. The Season 2 finale of Community Universe. Where we're heading over to 2K16. Kicking things off tonight with Paul Anderson returning to in-ring action against the king of main event. The king of Canada, man with the bronze shovel. Randy Orton. Paul Anderson, of course, last time we saw him besides the Rumble last night was at Survivor Series. When his team actually won against Team Slate. And then he returned to the Rumble. The Rumble. Did quite, I don't know if he got any eliminations, because my memory is not that great. But he did alright. He lasted quite a while before being eliminated. Randy Orton got eliminated pretty quickly, actually, at the hands of Rex Carter. Carter was ham in the Rumble last night. He eliminated Xander Slate, Ryan Kent, Randy Orton, some huge names in the 2017 Royal Rumble. Please ban Rifted. He's spamming. He's spamming. Spanning. You spilled beer on your keyboard? Alright. On your hay board, actually, not your keyboard. On my hay board. He spilled the keyboard on his beer. GG. Rest in peace, Rifted. It's okay. We get it.
From Toronto, Canada,
Randy Orton again. Not doing so well in the Royal Rumble. Not expected. Everybody... Really, Orton was a fan favorite, let's be honest, to win the 2017 Rumble. He got eliminated quick, though, by Rex Carter. Carter just wasn't playing around in Rumble, looking to prove himself. He did just that. Now, Randy Orton going to take on the returning Paul Anderson. This is going to be a good match, I can already tell. Anderson only been gone for a couple months, 4 months. Take a little bit of a break. From CMV returning though last night, shocking the world. Shocking the entire world. The world exploded when Paul Anderson entered into the Royal Rumble match. CMV merch when someone who's a good artist joins the site. Here we go. Referee going to ring the bell. Paul Anderson and Randy Orton going to go at it to kick off the main event here in episode 135 of CMV. And Orton getting caught with a waist lock here by Paul Anderson. Takes him down the canvas with the wrestling slam. Still has that waist lock cinched in. Trying to take the air out of Randy Orton there, wrenching on the stomach. Orton counters though. Waist lock of his own now. Wrestling slam down to the canvas. Side headlock transition. And a punch right to the face stands both men back up. Oh, and what a drop kick by Orton now. Double boot stomp. They try to do it again. No. Lifts Paul Anderson to his seat, grabbing him by his hair. Come on, ref, get in there. Back to the collar and elbow. Randy Orton was a member of the Team Slate, remember, so these two know each other pretty well. Pull back attack. Kick to the midsection. Punch by Orton to retaliate. Orton got a little bit pissed there. Chest bump showing good sources, but now a T-bone suplex by the king of main event. Milkamania about to run wild on Paul Anderson. Sit out spine buster now at Randy Orton. Now just targeting the legs of Paul Anderson. Oh, it's been a while since we've seen this. The whirly bird head scissors here by Paul Anderson. Front headlock by Anderson. Gets out of it. Does Borton, though. Anderson is eating the canvas there. Plopping right down. Oh, what's Paul going for here, though? Going to stall a little bit with this suplex. Doesn't float over for the pin, though. Please chill. Hayden came out number 27. Chrissy, can you count? Please. 27 is the magic number in Communiverse, because Duo Maxwell also won from number 27 in 2016 Royal Rumble. Kevin Owens won the first ever Rumble. He entered number 20. Camel Clutch doesn't get the job done for Borton. Let's go. Knows Anderson's not going to tap out just yet. Pullback attack. It does. It works off right into the power slam. Double Borton focusing on the midsection here, Paul Anderson, it seems. Another drop kick. Anderson can't get going. Borton shutting him down to every corner. Drop kick to the knee. Borton eats the mat there. Gets a mouthful. And now Anderson going to retaliate with some stomps. Oh, what is this? Half Nelson backbreaker. I don't know how I caught him with that. Drop kick right to the tit. Both these men have some of the greatest drop kicks I've ever seen here in CMV. Now see the position. Paul Anderson drop kick. Another drop kick right to the nose. And Borton quickly trying to get back to his feet. Doesn't want to get caught in a bad position here. Doesn't want to let Anderson get rolling. There's a flapjack by the former tag team champion, two-time tag team champion, former world champion. European uppercut now by Borton. Borton loves those double boot stomps coming up from behind. What's Randy looking for here? Reverse DDT. So far, Borton's been largely in control over Paul Anderson. Uh-oh. What's he got here? Looking for his follow-away slam. Gonna keep the leg hooked for the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Nice enziguri. The boot connecting right to the back of the head of Borton. And now Anderson. Randy Borton might be about to meet the spine buster. Vintage Paul Anderson hooks the legs. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. And both men now with finishers, closing moments in this matchup. And both men have super kicks too. Oh, Anderson's went for his. Randy Borton, of course, has that running super kick. Anderson has that fucking thing that literally come out of fucking thin air, dude. But Borton with the advantage right now. Gonna stalk Anderson. Gonna finish things off. Sizing him up. Here it comes. Super kick. No, Anderson sidesteps it. And beautiful standing C-fire. Very rarely we get to see that move in Communiverse. Cover for the pin. 1, only a 1 count though. And now Borton in big time trouble. Super kick out of nowhere. Hooks the leg. That's gotta be it. 1, 2, 3, and the King of Main Event thrown as Paul Anderson picks up a victory in his return match. What a contest between these two. Randy Borton got unlucky. Anderson sidestepping the super kick and then hitting his literally out of nowhere to put the King of Main Event to sleep. Just call him the Prince of Main Event now. Paul Anderson, the official King of Main Event. Randy Borton just keeps getting demoted. He's the man with the bronze shovel and the Prince of Main Event now. Rest in peace, Randy Borton. There's that super kick, man. I missed that thing. And out go Randy Borton's lights. That might have been a rope break. The referee's view obstructed, though. The heel tactics of Paul Anderson, guys. I think that was a rope break for Randy Borton. That definitely should have been a rope break. The view was obstructed. Paul Anderson was laying in front of the arm. The ref didn't see it. Damn. Great win for Anderson, though, with those dirty heel tactics. And now up next here, we got Zach Payne, apparently accompanied by Justin Sane, taking on Troy Voodoo. It's supposed to be Jake Watson, so either it's just another fuck-up, or we're going to get a cutscene here. Maybe Justin Sane going to try to get one up over on Zach Payne again, make sure he has no thoughts of trying to weasel his way into the title picture. This is the first time we're seeing Zach Payne and Troy Voodoo go one-on-one, though. Again, they participated in that triple threat match last week on Raw. Third man was, of course, Justin Sane, which Payne got the pinfall victory over Justin. The man with the garden shovel. Randy Orton. Our main event tonight. We'll see the reformation of X-Gen. We haven't seen Paul Devine and Blizzard in tag team, 2-on-2 tag team action with one another in quite some time. Blizzard and Omega Z. I don't know what happened to Blizzard. Omega Z is apparently back now. So they'll be teaming up to take on Cage and Ken, Ryan Ken and Zach Cage. Hopefully Zach Cage is recuperated after an attack in the hands of that man right there, Voodoo, on Monday Night Raw. I'm sure Zach Cage is a little bit pissed about that. Uses anger against X-Gen. Oh, nope, there's Watson. Just a glitch in the Matrix, as always, here on Main Event. Sometimes we get those.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Jay Watson, and Jay Watson.
Why would I just randomly mention Voodoo's and X-Gen? There's no promos about him lately. The last promo that mentioned Troy Voodoo and X-Gen was when he joined. And what was every week supposed to say, yeah, in case you guys have forgotten, Troy Voodoo's and X-Gen. Just remember. Don't forget about that. Voodoo is in X-Gen. Let's not forget about that. Here comes Zach Payne and Jake Watson. Watson just accompanying his mentor to the ring here tonight for the singles matchup against good old Troy Voodoo, who's a member of X-Gen, remember. Don't forget, Troy Voodoo is a member of X-Gen, guys. Who, Chrissy? I don't know who you're talking about.
And approaching the ring from Jacksonville, Florida, the future.
Troy Voodoo with a huge victory earlier this week on Monday Night Raw over Jackson Jordan, becoming only the second man to defeat Jordan one-on-one. Of course, it was supposed to be Zach Cage versus Jackson. Voodoo just wasn't about that life, though. Maybe upset he wasn't booked. Maybe feels like he's being swept under the rug for losing to Justin Sane at the Royal Rumble. This man won the inaugural Cyber Invitation, got that nice big trophy. It's in his office, and he gave the title to go with it, though. Finished at 8-1. Astonishing. This young man's still going to go places. Hopefully one day he's getting another shot at the world title, but it seems like he's set his sights on the U.S. title now. I feel like this is definitely going to be a good match. Both these guys very athletic, evenly matched, I dare say, and both with that beautiful hairstyle. This match, the winner keeps that hairstyle. That's what this match is for right now, here on Main Event. The winner keeps the hairstyle. Zach Payne upset that Troy Voodoo stole his hairstyle. He's not going to let it lie. Here we go, though. Second match with They both have the same. They both have the same sideburns too. They both have the mutton chops. Actually, I think Zach Payne might have the ones that go off into thin lines, and Troy Voodoo has the full mutton chops. Waist lock. Both of them going back and forth. These waist locks on one another. Ooh, now Zach Payne with a wrestling slam takes Voodoo down face first on the canvas. Transitions to a side headlock. Voodoo got to be careful for Jake Watson out there. Keep an eye on the big man, the protege of Zach Payne. Voodoo is really Zach Falcon indeed. He just took off the mask, got a couple of tattoos, and changed his name. Got a little bit taller, got a little bit bigger. Gained some muscles. It is confirmed. What is this by Payne? Lumbar check by Zach Payne. Alright, that's a big move to start off this matchup. Troy Voodoo's like, what the fuck, dude? You just had a huge move on me at the start of this match. Please chill. Irish whip now by the former tag team champion. Catches Payne on the rebound. Ooh, with a nice reverse mat slam. Up from behind comes Voodoo going for a reverse DDT. Zach Payne's done it all in this business but win the world title. He had his opportunity in the main event of Vengeance, but fall just short. A 5-star collision with Justin Sane. First ever United States champion, hardcore champion. one of the longest reigning tag team champions of all time. Uh-oh, Zach Payne with the spinning neck breaker. We know how he likes to follow that up. Right into the triangle hold. I don't think Voodoo's going to tap out just yet, though. Wrapping the legs around the throat, hyperextending the arm. Just trying to wear Voodoo down a little bit.
I guess he wants to try something else.
I don't know what more you'd want to do to another man.
How do I key that fly? I don't know how I key that fly, Voodoo. Goes for a dropkick to the knee to Zach Payne. Voodoo sees it coming though, sidesteps it, now targeting his thighs. It looks like the Echo on fucking UFC. Kicking the shit out of Payne's thighs. Oh, front headlock catches him as he rebounds off the ropes. European uppercut. Irish whip again. Now Payne rebounds off the ropes. Voodoo gonna catch him with a spine mustache. He wishes he could do it as good as Paul Anderson did. Oh, another kick to the thigh and some more to the chest as well. We know where that final one goes. Zach Payne better hold on to his head right now. So let's get blasted in it. And good night, Prince. I'd go for the pin if I were Voodoo. No, we're going to target the head again with these punches. And just slamming him right to the canvas. Toe smack of doom now. Jake Watson just skulking the outside of the ring, and uh-oh, what's this? Blackout! Spit right in the face of Troy Voodoo. If I were you, Voodoo, I'd really change your secondary finisher, because so many people have the blackout as a regular move. Wait a minute! Jumping cutter by Zach Payne now. Look at the leg. 1, 2, only a 2 count. You want the toe smack of doom rifted? That's Zach Payne verified. He's got the copyrights on it. Ooh, nice enziguri by Zach Payne. Troy Voodoo's got to be careful because Payne has a signature in his pocket, or a finisher, I should say. Coming for it. Oh, it's a kill confirmed. That sleeper hold getting locked in. It might be a rope break, though. Voodoo gets to the ropes. He's right there. Just reach over, Voodoo. Just reach over. Will Voodoo tap? Will Voodoo tap? Zach Payne's got the kill confirmed. Locked in tight. No, Zach Payne has to let go. Voodoo refuses to tap out. Payne out of stamina. He's going to go for the pin, though. Voodoo might be knocked out. He had that locked in for a while. 1, 2. No, Voodoo refuses to stay down. And now Voodoo pissed off looking for his comeback. Japanese arm drag by Zach Payne, though. Not going to let that happen. Now out in the ring apron looking for a springboard maneuver here. Goes for the knee, and he got it, but Voodoo just didn't sell it. Oh, goes for an enziguri. Zach Payne rolls out of the way, though. What is going on in this match? And what a drop kick by Zach Payne. That's that Kendall Wolf drop kick right there. Uh-oh. Lost in the woods to eat defeat. Grabbing the boot right into his jaw. Troy Voodoo gets that comeback sequence goodbye now, but he's got a second chance here. Didn't tap out to kill confirmed. Gets locked in on him again, though. That'll be all she wrote. Confirmed. The Divas division will be just another men's division. All the Divas must have dicks. Just take your creative characters and put diva clothes on them. They'll be our divas. We'll just pretend. Oh, the swinging neck breaker, but Payne usually locks on the triangle hold after that. Just goes for the pin. Maybe he thought it was over. It almost was right there. Very close count. Voodoo luckily gets out of it, though. Last millisecond. Ooh, and what an enziguri. Connects to the back of the head of Zach Payne. He's grabbing his throat for some reason. And Jake Watson. Nice front row seat to the epic collision between these two. Oh, and of course, you're going to get some lag. The last couple of minutes. We need like a half an hour more here. Please chill, Twitch. Spike single arm DDT by Zach Payne now. And Zach Payne is in control. Troy Voodoo's got to figure out a way to turn the tides before Payne gets another signature in his pocket. And look at that. Voodoo's also on empty. Stamina's gone for him. Just floats over into the pin. Only a 1 count. I don't know where the hell Voodoo's going. Taking apart the... What? He's trying to take off the turnbuckle padding. The fucking dirty heel Troy Voodoo getting tired of this matchup. Looking to ram Zach Payne head first in the steel post. The steel turnbuckle. But Zach Payne saw it coming. He's like, excuse me, bitch? Oh, now look at this. Maybe it was a distraction as Troy Voodoo now hits the kick to the side of the head. And again collapses down to one knee. The stamina's coming back to bite him. 1, 2. Only a 2 count, though. Voodoo looking to finish things off, though. Kick to the midsection. Hooks the legs, going for the pedigree. Countered by Payne, though, into a Samoan drop. Beautiful reversal there. And now Payne with the knee trembler out of nowhere. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and that'll be all she wrote as Zach Payne picks up the victory after a great back and forth encounter. Troy Voodoo had the end in sight. He was going for the pedigree, but got countered by Payne into a Samoan drop. As soon as Voodoo got up, he was met with the knee trembler, and it was lights out for Troy Voodoo. This was early in the match. Payne had the kill confirmed, locked in. Voodoo refused to tap out, though. Payne got a little bit agitated. Decided to just go for the pin. What a match between these two, though. Troy Voodoo was so close to finishing this thing off. He got the pedigree locked in, but it got countered right into the knee trembler, and that'll be it. It's almost a rope break, Voodoo. That was, his hand wasn't on the bottom rope, though. It was almost a rope break. Wait a minute. It's Justin Sane with the world title. Bashes Zach Payne in the face with the World Heavyweight Championship. Justin Sane sending a strong message to Hayden and everybody else who would dare to oppose him. Justin Sane not playing around, guys. Bashing Zach Payne in the face with that World Heavyweight Championship. And the celebration of Zach Payne there is cut short. I'm sure Troy Voodoo was liking that, like, yeah, even though he doesn't like Justin Sane very much, he's like, yeah, bitch, eat that title. Sane will just keep on killing Payne. Zach Payne's not even in the title scene anymore. Justin Sane's still pissed at him, just trying to attack him every time he's out in the ring. Now it is time for our main event, though. Gonna see Cage and Kent take on the reformed X-Gen, Paul Devine and I'm about to say Blizzard, but that's Omega Z. I don't know what happened to Blizzard. Now he's Omega Z again. Who knows, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a while since we've seen these two in tag team action together. The last time we saw them tag together, I think, was Survivor Series. It was X-Gen against Team Kinra. It was the last time we saw them in a tag team together. You're redoing Troy Voodoo's moves, a.k.a. giving him a stat boost. Rest in peace. I slew through your games, Voodoo. Oh, someone's got a cookout going there. The fuck? It's like 10 o'clock at night. There's a cookout at 10 at night. What's going on out there? Or something's just on fire. Rest in peace, my house is on fire. If I die, just know that I hate all of you. Rip. Ugh. I'll die with my stream. Yes. And here come X-Gen entering first. Something's fishy, something's up, because they're supposed to enter last. So here come Paul Devine and Omega Z again. Been a while since these two tag action together. Survivor Series, I'm pretty sure. Last time they're on a team together, and that was a 6-man tag, not a normal tag. For a while, even before that, too. They'll be taking on Cage and Kent tonight. Something's gonna happen here. This X-Gen's entering first. Paul Devine and Omega Z actually entering number 29 and 30 last night in the Royal Rumble. Omega Z actually eliminating Devine before he was eliminated himself by Hayden. Okay, I'll stop breaking Cabe, Grizzy. I promise I'll stop breaking Cabe. Oh, what? What? Troy Voodoo and Justin Sane attacking Cage and Kent? What the fuck? Okay, wait a minute. So, Justin Sane beat Troy Voodoo at the Royal Rumble. We just saw Justin Sane attack Zach Payne with the world title after Payne defeated Troy Voodoo. And now Justin Sane and Troy Voodoo just attacked Cage and Kent. What the fuck? I guess it makes sense a little bit because Troy Voodoo's enemies with Zach Payne and Justin Sane's enemies with Ryan Kent, so I guess it makes sense in that regard, but I don't know what the fuck is going on. Actually, I'm going to take advantage of it. You can be damn sure of that. Troy Voodoo has it out for Zach Cage, apparently. Apparently, Cage is the legal man here for Cage and Kent. And Justin Sane and Ryan Kent go way back, remember. Back to NXT, back to Armageddon, back to the Elimination Chamber, Money in the Bank, all that they've been through. Justin Sane is attacking everybody tonight, dude. He's just on a mission to prove that nobody should fuck with him anymore. And Troy Voodoo just has it out for Cage for some reason. Who knows why. Drop kick by Ryan Kent takes Divine off his feet. This definitely gives the advantage to Paul Divine and Omega Z, though. Troy Voodoo fucking rammed Cage into steel steps. Goddamn Justin Sane put Ryan Kent head first in the steel post. Not a great way to start off this match. Never seen that cutscene before, though. It's pretty cool. Now, high angle scoop slammer, Michinoku driver. I always get this confused. The animations are the same. Tag into Cage. Ryan Kent and Cage keeping themselves fresh because they're damaged already. Good tactics by the two. Hurricane Rana by Divine, though. Rolling sunset flip powerbomb, hooked it in for the pin, but that'll be a rope break. Kent's getting counted out here. Better move out of the way there. Oh, Divine just knocked him into the turnbuckle. He's gonna get counted out. He's sleeping. Ref, he's sleeping. Give him a break. Oh, I think the ref was on 4 right there. Very last second. Kent gets out of the ring. I'm excited here, right? Please chill. And now a tag into Omega Z. He's gonna lock an inverted figure 4. Again, this is Omega Z, not Blizzard. Just switching back and forth now. What happened to Blizzard? Omega Z putting his mask back on. And Cage looking for his comeback. Z trying to shut that down. Countered by Cage, though. Kent's begging for the tag. Ooh, nice neck breaker from behind. And Cage still has his comeback. That's pretty shocking. 2 clotheslines. Omega goes for a clothesline of his own. Turns right into a super kick. And Cage on fire now, pumped up. Trying to turn the tides for he and Kent. What's this now? Ooh, single knee face breaker. Good night, Omega Z covers for the pin. That's got to be it. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Barely a 2 count. Future shock DDT, though, from Omega to retaliate after a punch to the jaw. Staggered Cage, and that could be it, guys. That's all the way in the corner. That's it. I'm calling it. Covers for the pin. 1, 2. The referee waiting for Kent to get in the ring again, though. These referees, dude. Fuck these referees. The referees versus Dashing at WrestleMania 3 confirmed. Front headlock by Cage. Now, what is Zach going for? Zach Cage looking to hype up these fans. Looking to send a message to Voodoo, maybe. Tosses Omega Z through the middle rope. Getting ready. Stalking Omega Z, rebounds off the ropes. Where's he going to go? Over the top of the plancha. Something like that. Suicide dive maneuver. Type majiggy. You know what I'm saying?
And it looks like we could be heading back into the ring.
Jawbreaker by Omega Z. Now Omega Z has a finisher, remember? Whoa, what's the package pile driver? We haven't seen this in forever. I guess it is Omega Z. He's got to use his old OG finishers. The package pile driver by Omega Z. Not even a 1 count, right in the corner of Cage and Kent, allowing Ryan to break it up there. Ooh, what a crack right to the jaw, using his knee as a weapon. Rifted. Wow, I just saw Rifted post something in the chat. Rifted going for the pin. Omega Z going for the pin. Omega Z act like he's going to tag in Divine. I think he's trying to tag in Divine. His arm's being a little bit weird there. I don't know what's going on. Zach Cage's big fat body's blocking the path, though. Luthes pressed by Cage. Some heavy shots to follow it up. And Paul Divine's fired up, even though his tag team part's going to ship it out of him. Tagging into Kent now. And right into a German suplex as Divine's begging for the tag. The Kittens. And Omega Z finally going to comply. He's having a little trouble getting there. He does finally, though. Paul Devine with the punch to the wrist, it looked like. That was weird. And Ryan Kent with these jabs to the fucking ribs, dude. Like 5 jabs straight to the ribs there. Ooh, it's cold. And springboard senton. What? Springboard senton by Devine. I don't know what just happened there. Oh, wait a minute. The Mugen flip by Devine. The Asian sensation. Dropping Kent right on the top of his head, but Kent now looking for his comeback. 1 clothesline, 2 clotheslines. Can we get a third? No. Ducks with a clothesline attempt into a super kick. He and Cage are on point with their comebacks there. And now Kent gonna go for that single knee face breaker, following a kick to the midsection. And Cage and Kent, guys, aren't going down without a fight, even after that pre-match attack. They're taking it to X-Gen, coming for the pin now. 1, 2, only a 2 count. What's this? What? The Ninja Slam! The Ninja Slam! What the hell? I haven't seen that out of Paul Devine in forever. That'll be a rope break, though. Luckily, Ryan Kent has the wherewithal, the ring awareness to put us... Oh, wait a minute! Clothesline from hell! Clothesline from hell! Jesus Christ, that literally just turned Paul Devine inside out. 1, 2, only a 2 count. How did he kick out of that? What a tag team matchup here in the main event, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 135 of Community Universe Mode. We saw Justin Sane and Troy Voodoo assault Cage and Kent before the match started. And now Kent just plops into the pin. Not even a 1 count, though. Devine ain't about that life. And Devine wants that tag out right after that clothesline from hell, dude. Oh, the Brainbuster! Onto the knee by Ryan Kent. And now comeback sequence initiated by Devine. Can he get it off, though? Forearm by Kent. Staggers him back. There's the clothesline, though. Let's get a second one. Let's get that power slam in play, buddy. There it is, the power slam. Covers to the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Paul Devine picks up the victory as Zach Cage got caught on the referee's feet. That snap power slam enough to get the job done, plus the pre-match attack, plus the fucking ninja slam and the Mugen flip that Kent took. That would be all she wrote as Cage got caught on the ref's feet. Couldn't break up the pin in time. And great victory for X-Gen. Huge thanks, though, to Troy Voodoo and Justin Sane. Justin Sane is the Night of Sane tonight, guys. He attacked Hayden, Zach Payne, and Ryan Kent all in one episode. Justin Sane just on a fucking tear, guys. The weird camera angle of the suicide dive by Zach Cage on Omega Z. And before Justin Sane attacks someone again after this match, get another cutscene. Rest in peace. No, we're just gonna get the celebration, thankfully. Justin Sane's done attacking people for this episode. Jesus.
Omega B, the future.
Absolutely amazing. We knew he felt he had to win this one tonight. I mean, there's absolutely no way to underscore how big this victory is. Perhaps the biggest in his life.
Great win for X-Gen here in the main event. They are in fact back. They're back, baby. Again, though, Omega Z and Paul Devine better get home tonight. Write a thank you letter to Troy Voodoo and Justin Sane there. And as always, guys, thank you for joining me for episode 135, Community Universe Mode. If you're new to the show, make sure you follow me if you like what you saw. I stream every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesday. All the past episodes are on my YouTube channel, which is linked on my Twitch page. You want to check them out. And the website for the show is communityuniverse.4motion.com. You got to have an Xbox One. Got to make your own call if you want to join. The Season 2 finale comes to us at WrestleMania 3, just 2 months away, 2 weeks away in real time. I cannot wait, so thank you for joining me again. And if you want to watch NXT, it's going to be streaming in just a couple of minutes. Fucking goddamn, I don't know how to spell your goddamn Twitch name, cop, so rest in peace. It's Nashtastic, Mr. Nashtastic. If you go onto my page, you just click on my page and then go to who I follow. I only follow 2 people, so you'll see him on there. So NXT going live in just a few minutes. Thank you guys for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow for episode 136. and 36.